Tonight we take a journey into one of the most inaccessible and hostile environments on the planet, the human body. This episode tells the story of the introduction of a foreign species into an evolving ecosystem and the resulting evolutionary responses. Nano Assault Neo is Darwinism at work. Our camera crews are using state-of-the-art equipment, capable of viewing the surface of a cell in glorious 720p and at an incredible 60 frames per second, so you don't miss any of the volatile, ever-changing beauty. The life forms this intruder faces are numerous and varied, each tailored towards a specific niche on their host cell. Some are simple as cyst-forming bacterium or microscopic lice, which merely try to physically overwhelm competing species. Others have developed ranged defenses, sending out bursts of chemical energy when approached. There are also several predatory species active, as one would assume in such a complex habitat, while a few are simple evolutionary advances above the more passive species seen, such as the spitting louse or the greater red micro-urchin. Others are unique animals, dependent on the lesser organisms to survive. Near-transparent water bears may seem harmless at the macroscopic level, but down here they are the king of the cell surface, lying in cloaked wait before unleashing incredible force on unsuspecting prey. They can be found on all of the vastly varied cell types, their adaptability allowing them to thrive equally well in the Omicron, Zeta, Epsilon, and even Sigma environments. There are, of course, even larger threats than these. Giant viruses, lymphocytes, and bacteria threaten entire ecosystems and are unfazed by even the mightiest of local inhabitants. Yet this intruder is something different. An incredibly small medical robot created using cutting-edge technology. The nanoship is capable of firing up to 5 simultaneous ion streams. Its movement is entirely independent of its firing direction, allowing it to simultaneously flee and fire upon chasing enemies. And, just as its many enemies evolve, so too can it be upgraded with several offensive and defensive measures. Such is the power of this inconceivably small machine that it can not only thwart the mighty cell-destroying infections, but also restore damaged cell structures. In fact, the nanoship is so effective at this task that pilots have begun competing in both local cell-clearing efficiency as well as over the career of their ship. I briefly tried my hand at this, assured that it was as simple as moving 2 sticks, but unfortunately the impressive technology could not overcome my lack of dexterity, and my tiny representative was quickly consumed by the voracious cellular inhabitants. Considering the price of a fleet of the nanoships, the opportunity to both see the amazing microscopic world in such clarity and help to protect the lives which rely upon it makes experiencing this for yourself a must-do for anyone with access to it.